Yousef was the very opposite of what he is: a peacemaker, articulate, intelligent, a true friend and a wonderful brother. Perhaps his only flaw was him being too kind to others and befriending those who were not fit to stand beside him. We would like to thank the public for all of their support over the years, their encouragement on days when we wanted to just give up. Thank you to our legal team. Over the last 4 years, they have fought so passionately in our corner and so relentlessly, even when it seemed everything was against us. And a little thank you to the media who have followed our story and helped us keep it fresh in the public eye. I finally feel like now we can move on with our lives. We have proven that Yousef was unlawfully killed. I once thought that justice meant Joshua Molnar being in prison for the rest of his life. I now believe justice is what we have received here today, and for him to have to live his life knowing forever that his actions took Yousef away from us, from this world. We are pleased that the coroner recognised that Adam told lies and that he saw what happened. We just have to hope that one day he'll be brave enough to tell us what happened. Thank you.
Jade, can I just ask, if you don't mind, 4 years on, personally to you, what does this mean? But also, this might be very, very difficult to put into words, but what will a day like today mean to your mum?
Well, one of the last conversations I had with my mum before she passed, she made us promise her that no matter what happened to her, we would never give up on getting closure, getting answers as to how and why Yousef died. And I feel like today I've kept my promise to her. We've fulfilled that and we've achieved something today.
Jade, obviously, following today's conclusion, have you thought about any potential sort of options going forward, or the legal routes, possibly any next steps at all?
I think this is what we set out to achieve, to prove that Yousef was unlawfully killed, and I think that's a matter for GMP and the CPS to pick up on.
What did you think, Jake, when you heard the coroner today say that he didn't believe that it was true that Yousef pulled out at night?
It was reassuring because it's a point that we've been for 4 years trying to prove, that Yousef wasn't a violent person, that wouldn't, have a knife and try and hurt someone in that way.
Jade, and what do you make of the fact that Joshua Molnar didn't turn up to court today to hear the conclusion of the coroner?
Whether he was there or not, I don't think would bother me in the slightest. I'm not sure how to answer that question.
In the opinion of your legal team,
that was the sister of Yousef Makki talking about the result today, that the coroner has ruled that her brother was killed unlawfully in March 2019. She did mention Joshua Molnar and saying that the life was taken from her brother, but of course Molnar was cleared of murder and manslaughter. It remains to be seen what the CPS does from here. She described her brother as a peacemaker, a wonderful brother, and if he had a fault, it was that he was too kind to others. She spoke as well about promising her now late mother that she would never give up and that she felt she had kept that promise. Some other breaking news as well, and it relates to Bianca Williams and